Well, hello. Oh my goodness, you can't even see me. Let's see. Is this right? No, that's not it. Um, let's see. Is it this one? There we go. There we go. All right, folks. We are doing some more backtesting. Surprise, surprise. All right, so let's just get started. Start off by showing you our results up to this point. Um, so this is what we've back tested so far. Whoa, too far. So as of right now, after looks like 88 trading days, we've had a profit of $70,000. And this is trading in even 10 lots for every trade on oil. USOIL. So we're just going to finish this up and then we're going to move on to something a little different than what we've been doing. But yeah, I'm excited. Excited for that. All right. Well, let's get to it. So let me just get to the next day. So 1:15. Okay, I'm already on there. Alright, so again, we're just doing the same strategy that we've been doing the last few days. So just a refresher if you're new. So again, this is oil 10-minute chart, 1-minute chart. Our TNT lines are the orange and blue lines here. If my orange and thick blue or big blue are pointing the same direction and the dotted is pointing the opposite direction, we'll take a trade in the direction of the orange. So that is the that's our entry, and then I'll explain how we our exit strategy once we're in, because it's different whether we're in profit or rolling a loss, floating a loss. Okay, so first thing, we are actually getting a sell. I don't have a set take profit, but I do have a pretty good amount of room to move before we hit our max stop. So we got a sell, and this doesn't take into account spreads, so something worth noting. So if we're in profit, we will look at closing the trade possibly if we close above the body of the previous candle, which we did right here. Or, let's see, or if our orange and dotted blue flip opposite direction from when we entered, which both actually just happened. So we're just going to go ahead and close that out. If our TNTs are still telling us it's going to keep going, then we'll just set a new standard. So we're not going to close and open a new trade. We're just going to set a standard as if we did, just because we want to avoid commissions. Although oil doesn't really have commissions, but it does have spreads, so still to our benefit to do that. Okay, and then we just click forward to our next trade, which is going to be right here. So orange up, dotted down, big blue up. That's a buy. So we're going to take a buy now. Okay. All right. Now our TNTs are not saying it's going to keep going, so we'll close it out because we closed below the body of the previous candle. Healthy $900 trade there. And we move on to the next trade, which is probably going to be sell. Yep. There it is. There's a sell right there. Okay. Now, this is one of those examples where we did close above the body of the previous candle, but TNTs are still saying we want to go down, so we're just going to set our new standard, and we're going to treat this like an entry. Okay, we are officially getting a signal to sell, or sorry, not to sell. Well, we are getting a signal to sell, but our orange and dotted blue flipped, and we're getting a sell signal. So we're going to close this out for a small loss and go the other way. Okay, set a new standard. I'm going to go for more. Now the idea is that we're looking for the big movements in the market, so that's the idea of this strategy. It's been working pretty good on gold, and it seems to work pretty good on oil. There just seems to be a lot more of a jaggedy profit curve, equity curve, with oil than it did on gold. How I don't know. We'll have to compare results once we get our 100 days done. Anyway, so we're still looking for some upward action here. And right here, we're getting the opposite. So another close for a loss into a sell going the other way. All right, now it's moving. Okay. And it wants to go for more, so we're going to set a new standard again. Hopefully it keeps going. Yeah, and we're still looking bearish on our TNTs. Keeping a close eye on that. That stinks. Okay, so we are still, okay. It is telling us to get out now. So small profit on that one. Although there's usually about a 3-cent spread, so that one probably, I guess you could almost just assume that you're down $300 on each of these. Yeah, which kind of stinks. Yeah, I might have to take that into account because that's, I mean, that's significant. Just take $300 off of each trade, which there's a lot of trades that could really make a big difference there. But we're gonna record our results here. So 3 winners, 2 losses, profit of 800. No, would it be? Yeah, it would be $300 because every point or cent in this case is $10. And we are trading 10 lots. Oh wait, no. Yeah. I think I'm right there. I'll have to double check on that. Our total equity or profit is now 70,940. Okay, and 123 of 2020 is next. Oshim Gupta. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just doing some back testing, and we're getting a sell first thing here. Okay, and when blue flips, the big blue flips, we are going to close our trade when we move back into profit if we're currently at a loss, which I believe, yeah, is just, yeah, it's right here. So we'll close this out for a little bit of a profit there. I'm curious. I do want to look at this. So 1 cent. Yeah, so every cent is $100. And if we have a spread of 3 cents for every trade, that's going to knock our every trade we take down $300 from what we're recording right now. Well, we'll have to calculate that once we get our 100 days. I don't like that, though. That could be a showstopper for this strategy. Just this taking into account spreads, which is unfortunate. A lot of time spent back testing 100 days here just for spreads to ruin everything. Hate spreads, man. Taking a buy here. And we are actually getting a signal to get out. Did we get a buy? What's going on? Yeah, had a buy there. Okay, still... Okay, now orange and our dotted blue did flip. So we're going to close that out for a loss, but it's telling us to go the other way. So we'll go the other way. Alright, there's some good movement. Okay, T&Ts want to keep going down. We closed above the body of our previous candle, so we're going to set our new standard right here. Our pseudo entry. Okay, same thing, move it down. Okay, our blue did flip. We are in profit, so we're just going to go as business as usual. Alright, we'll go ahead and close it out right there. So $700 profit there. Yeah, I'm thinking more and more about that spread, and we've taken a 283 trades over the course of the back testing we've done so far. So times that by 300, and just take that off of our our equity or our profits. So we'll have to do that once we're done. All right, let's see if we can go take some more trades here. On to the next trade, which is probably going to be a sell. A sell right here. So orange down, dotted up, big blue down. That's our sell signal. And if you're new to the stream, welcome. Feel free to say hi in the chat. In fact, what I want to do, let me add something here. I want you to tell me your best joke. Best joke in the chat wins. I don't know what you win, but you just win. What's the size of your account? So again, this is backtesting. This isn't a live account, but we're loosely assuming that with a lot size of 10 per trade, we're just kind of loosely assuming that this is a $100,000 account. But once we get all of our results, we can kind of decide a strategy. If we want to trade this strategy, decide kind of what we do as far as money management and what lot sizes are appropriate for what kind of account size. But yeah, for now, I'm just kind of assuming to start that you can trade a lot for every $10,000. All right, let's keep going here. I sold, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I wanted my... There we go. Set new standard here. Our pseudo entry. Looks like we're going to get... Yep. Alright, we're getting told... So T&T's flipped and we're actually getting a buy signal now. So we'll close that trade for a loss and go the other way. And of course it goes back down too. Let's see if we can get it to go back up. Alright, we were getting... So our orange and dotted blue did flip. So we're going to close that out for a loss as well. What am I doing? I'm not supposed to trade past 9 o'clock. There we go. Okay. So we're trading from 7:31 a.m. to 9 a.m. That's what we're back testing. So that's mountain time as well. So basically when the stock market opens. Record our results here. So that's 2 wins, 2 losses, minus $400. That puts us at a grand total of $70,540. After 90 trading days. So we got 10 days left. And then we're finally done. Alright. There's a joke coming in. Knock knock. Who's there? Can't wait. Next day is 3/8 of 22. Tank who? I should make this like, you have to make me laugh. If I laugh, I lose sort of thing. Gosh dang it. Tank, you are welcome. You are welcome. Nice. I'm gonna use that one. Okay, next day, we are taking a buy to start. And these are pretty big candles. You can see that our stop loss is pretty close right there, which usually means we're either going to lose a whole bunch of money or make a whole bunch of money. Looks like we're going to make a whole bunch of money. Okay, and we'll go ahead and let me just double check, make sure that entry was good. Okay, yep, it was. So, oh well, hello. My child just walked in. Okay. And wait, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close this one out. 6,400. And go ahead. Ooh, it moved a whole lot more too, but we're gonna go for a sell now. Oh, max loss there. Let's see, where did I get that max loss? Is that 54? So right here we hit our max loss, but we're getting another entry to sell right here. So we're going to go ahead and hop in again. Okay. We're going to move our new standard here. That's not that far away, but the trade plan. Oh, almost got stopped out. Okay, we did get stopped out for another max loss. It's saying it wants to keep going down, so we'll just keep selling. Just follow the trade plan. Okay, here we go. That's what we're looking for. Let me double check something though. Oh, and here is the unfortunate thing. Since our blue flipped, we're supposed to exit our trade once we get back into profit. So we got to close this one out, even though we know it keeps shooting down. That's the move we were looking for. We'll get some more opportunities, I'm sure, though. So we're actually getting a buy now. Man, that would be frustrating in the live market. Oh, another max loss. It's saying it wants to keep going up. Again, we're just following the rules. Oh, gosh. Why isn't that recording that? Please? Why? Why? What? Okay. Okay. Okay, it finally recorded. Okay, now we're getting a sell right here. Man, we're just literally missing all all the big moves and just hitting our trades at every single pullback, or getting stopped out every single pullback. See, that would just be frustrating. Yikes. Alright, this is literally the worst day I've ever backtested. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. So 2 wins and 6 losses for a total loss of, oh geez, what just happened? Jeez. Minus 21,200. Man, we were pretty par with gold there. This is our gold back testing, but now we're down back to 49,340. And this is what I'm saying about oil is profit curve is a lot more volatile, and it's going to be a lot harder to come up with money management strategies, especially if you're using a prop firm and you need to stay within certain daily limits or total limits or whatever. It's going to be pretty tough. Yeah. Combine that with the spreads that we have to take into account, which we will. I don't know about doing this. Okay, March 2nd of 22. Oh, and you want to know what the funny thing is, too? So, gold on the same day profited in one day $37,810, where with oil we lost $21,200. So, if you're doing both at the same time, it's still a healthy profit. But, you know, yeah, I don't know about oil, man. Don't know about it. How come we're taking so long to load here? Internet's been, I don't know if it's my internet or whatever, but it's been a little wonky. Seriously? There we go. Gosh. This is interesting looking price action. Yeah, I honestly don't know anyone that is successful trading oil. I mean, I'm sure there are people. I just, in my circle, no one really wants to. Which is interesting. I don't know why. Oil just seems to be a hard to trade for some reason. Gotta sell here. Probably because of the weird price action and the spreads. Okay. Setting a new standard for right here since we closed above the body of the previous candle. T&Ts want to go for more, so let's see if we can keep going down. Hopefully we don't give back everything that we're up right now. Okay. Okay, we are getting a signal to get out of this trade and go the other way. So we're closing this out for $4,500 profit. Don't need that, and we're going to go for a buy now. See if we can pick up in the upward direction. See? There we go. All right. New standard here since we closed below the body of the previous candle. T&Ts want to keep going, though. Okay. Watch us get max stop here. And we are actually getting a sell signal now. So close that out for a small loss, which kind of stinks because we were all the way up here. Take a sell. Okay. Same thing. This, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about using this entry thing. Or the new standard thing. It seems to work better on gold in certain ways. Okay, we're still in it though. Haven't gotten a... Okay, there we go. We're still in. Okay, our blue flipped, but we are in profit, so it's business as usual as far as our... Okay, so that is our signal to get out, and we are actually getting a signal to buy now. The reason why it's a signal to get out is because our orange and blue flipped. And we closed above the buy of the previous candle, and we're getting a buy signal. So let's see what we can get in the upward direction. Okay, set our new standard. Okay, max stop there. And we're actually getting a buy right here, which is interesting. I guess it just thinks it's too oversold to keep going. I'm gonna get a, oh, look at how close that is though. That's a little scary. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll close out right there. Okay. So, after having a lost day of 21,000, we are now getting a positive day of 18,500. So, crazy profit curve, equity curve rather. 18,500. We are now at a total profit of 67,840. Okay, 221.23 is our next day. We're just about done. I'll be so happy to be done backtesting oil. Kind of thinking we're probably not going to want to trade this one. I don't know. We'll see where we end up. We still have some days left. All right, got to buy first thing. We have our new standard right there. New standard right here. Okay, still going. Okay, there is well, hang on. Yeah, we want to keep getting it back up to our standard. Sorry, I had to think about what we want to do for a second. Okay, we are getting a signal to get out of this trade. And go the other way. So small loss there. Too many lines for me. My chart is clear. Well, it depends on what kind of trader you wanted. You know, there's basically two different types of traders: indicators trading and price action trading. This is purely based off of indicators, or at least our entry is. So that's why we have all these lines. In fact, I'm not really using I'm really not using these ones, so I mean, if we wanted to, we can clear it out, but I like having this on there. So put that back there. But yeah, mostly we're just looking at our T&T lines, our blue and orange lines there for our entries, and then using our smaller chart for our exit strategy. But yeah, there's not a right way or wrong way. I just prefer indicators over price action. I've tried price action and I just get my butt kicked every time, so I just stick with what I know works for me. We are getting a, close that trade, and we're going for a sell now. And our exit strategy is telling us to get out right here. Small profit. And we're getting another sell right here. Orange down, big blue down, dotted blue up. That's our signal to sell. Price action with divergence of correlated assets. Yeah, that's a good way to go. well, all profitable strategies work. But yeah, risk management is obviously the biggest thing. And but yeah, that's exactly why we're doing all this back testing, is because we want to make sure that our strategy works before we lose a whole bunch of money in the live market. And this is also going to give us a lot of data as to how we want to do money management with this strategy. But yeah, more than one way to get to the top of the mountain, and I'm not saying my way is the best, but it seems to be the best for me. We're going to go ahead and take a sell. Okay, when did our blue flip there? Okay, we're good to keep going. Okay, close that out right here, because we closed above the body of the previous candle. That is our exit strategy, so good little trade there. And on to the next. And we're just looking at our TNT lines for our entries. I mean, this is pretty much as easy as it gets as far as finding entries, this strategy. Okay, so profit of $2,900 this day. So I'll show you where we're at now. So 2 wins, 1 loss, 2,900 profit, and we're now at 70,740. After 93 trading days, we only have, whoa, this many days left. I'm so excited to be finally done with backtesting this strategy with oil. I'm working on conviction with my strategy. What do you mean you're working on conviction? Just like building more confidence with it? Next day is 4:30 of 21. And I don't think I mentioned this stream, but all these days that we're backtesting are randomly generated by a random date generator, so we're getting a good sample size of different market conditions. Yeah, backtesting, I don't know. I don't mind it too much. But this program that I'm using also makes backtesting a lot easier than what I've been able to do in, say, TradingView. Like, it's just a world of difference. You can get backtest a lot quickly, and it records everything. Where TradingView, I don't know. I haven't been able to find a good way to backtest in TradingView that doesn't make me want to tear my eyeballs out. All right, next day. Nothing to start. But we are getting a sell right here. Big blue down, orange down, dotted blue up. That is our signal to sell. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, because, I mean, you can have a winning strategy that has, like, I don't know, 80% win rate or whatever, but you're still going to run into moments when you're going to have, like, 4, 5, 6 bad trades in a row. And in those moments, you have to have confidence that your strategy is profitable. Otherwise, you're going to want to go back to the drawing board and start over. Which is exactly why we are doing what we're doing right now. Okay, here's a good trade. Okay, still going down. Okay, we'll close it out right here. Closed above the body of the previous candle. That's how we exit when we're in profit. And on to the next trade. Just looking at my TNT lines. There's our sell. Okay. There's our exit. Okay, that's the day. So 2 trades, 2 winners. $2,800 profit. We are now at 73,540 total profit. Getting close to trading 100 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days left. Futures, forex, 2 million spreads. Yeah. You could argue that, I think. I'm not actually super familiar with futures. I did try it once, but that was really before I really knew what I was doing at all. Okay, next day is 3/31 of 20. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. Just decided not to move there. 3/31 of 2020. Yeah, well, I was saying I don't trade forex, but I prefer futures. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't have any. I don't have access to futures with. I mean, lots of forex currency pairs, number of crypto pairs here, a couple of commodities, gold, silver, and a good number of indexes. In fact, once we're done with our oil backtesting, we're going to backtest a strategy on the Dow, which I'm pretty excited about because supposedly this strategy that I'm about to backtest with the Dow would have yielded a plus 420% return in 2023 if executed perfectly. So we're gonna see what that's all about. All right, first thing, we are getting a buy. Let's see here. Yeah, we're good to keep going here. That was a scary candle. Commodities are the worst. Yeah, I'm seeing that with oil. I just don't. I'm not really. Even though our profit is up a ton as of now, we're gonna have to go back and subtract $300 from each trade we've taken because of spreads, and yeah, our equity curve has just been wild, and I don't think it's a good idea to actually trade strategies that are going to have such a crazy equity curve, especially if you're thinking about using prop firms. Let's see. Okay, we'll close this out for a small profit. Yeah, I mean, with spreads, this would be $100 loss actually. But it seems like oil is pretty consistent as far as it's just always has a 3-point spread. Okay, not getting any trades yet. Yeah, I imagine, I don't know, this price action doesn't look too bad, but like once you look at a 1-minute chart, the price action is just, I don't know how you could be a price action trader with this mess. Oil futures are better. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm not really familiar with futures enough to really have an opinion about it, I guess. I guess it's all the same idea. Okay, right here, we're going to set our standard. Let's see if we can go for more. I do want to show you this though real quick though. So this has been oil on this side, but over here on the left was gold. And after 100 trading days, we did yield almost $120,000 profit. And again, same rules as what we're doing right now, 10 lots. Okay, we are going for more here still. Okay, And we're going to close that one out right here. So that one was a nice little trade. Okay, we are getting a buy signal right here. Oh, no, just kidding. We're not supposed to trade past 9 o'clock. Did I do that? No. Okay, so two winning trades here. Uh, 1,700, and we are now up 75,240. 4 more days left. 1, 2 of 23. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That is 100% true. Yeah, a lot more psychology and temptations to deviate from your plan when you're just looking at a chart and waiting for something to happen, and those buy and sell buttons are just right there, want you to push it. Definitely true. It is not uncommon to get completely different results. Yeah. Well, and this is another nice thing about back testing too, as opposed to forward testing. Like if I'm looking at my gold, let me enlarge this here. So if I'm looking at my results from gold here, so we like I said, we went from 0 to 100 and almost $20,000 in 100 trading days, but we did have a drawdown of what was that, like $17,000, kind of in the middle of it. And if you just so happen to forward test in a time where you're going to lose a whole bunch of trades, then you could be missing the true results of the bigger picture. I don't know. Forward testing is good. But yeah, both are important, I think. All right, next day. Let me get back on track here. I didn't go there. What? 26. 23, that's what I want. And apparently it's gonna take forever to load this chart. What the? It's saying it's loaded? Hello? Can I get my chart, please? Is this day broken? What's going on? Today's cover price action. Yeah. Solid strategy. Okay, well apparently it doesn't want to load the 2nd of January, so we'll skip that day for now. 425 and 23 is next. Where are my indicators? What the? I don't know what just happened. Or why. Oh my heck, what is going on here? There we go. That was kind of annoying. Let's see. I'm looking at another chart on another screen. I might be getting a live trade setup here. Post is in about 4.5 minutes, so we'll keep an eye on that. Okay. Let's see, right here I gotta sell. Okay, looks like just keeping an eye on my live chart right now because something could be setting up. Something's a brewing. Okay, close this one out right here. On to the next, which is a buy right here. I actually need to set a new standard right there. Okay, we're still looking pretty bullish on our TNTs, so we're going to keep going. All right, and right here. Okay, now we're just going to try to make our way back to our standard line here before we get stopped out, ideally. Yeah, we're still in. All right, now we're out. Okay, close that, and we're going for some on the downside now. Ooh, there's a good one. Okay, and there's our new standard. TNTs want to go for more. Okay, blue switch. So now we're just going to try to get back to our standard line before we get closed out. Okay, we did get closed out right here. So still healthy profit of 3,500 in that trade, and it's telling us to go the other way. The lowest hanging fruit. You don't know when the market will reverse. Yeah. Like, do you mean like take profit when it's there, I guess? Partial profit? Yeah. Yeah, that's something we could look at. That's just not what I'm back testing right now. But just, yeah, I don't know. Still not sure about this strategy. On oil at least. Still not sure about oil. But we might look at tweaking it a little bit and do some more back testing. But yeah. Oh, hang on. Right here. Close that out right there. And there we go. Good day. So 6,200. Do. 3 wins, 1 loss. Hang on. Doing stuff on the wrong day here. Wins, 1 loss, 6,200 profit. We are now at a total profit of 81,440. Refine it. Know when it's not gonna work. Not sure exactly what you're saying there. Oh, if it breaks 2 or 3 levels? Oh, 3 of your criteria, yeah. Yeah, well, just with this strategy, the trade can go against you quite a bit, but then it can bounce right back for a profit, and that happens um, a lot of the time. So I'm not too quick to close out trades that are floating a loss, just because a lot of the times it does come back. Okay, next day. 9-8 of 23, and we are getting a nothing to start. And it's all just kind of going back to, indicators. We're trading based off of signals from indicators, and we just kind of have to trust the indicators and trust the signals. And if we trade the exact same we back test, we should get similar results. Yeah, I mean, in reality, you never know where the price is going to go. You're never 100% sure. But that's why we back test and we figure out what our exact win rate is with our strategies, and so we can be sure that our strategy works with the way that we back test it. But every trade is just, we trade our edge. Oh, thank you. Oops. Where do I put this? Ooh. My lovely wife just brought me pancakes. Okay, where was I? Was I in a buy here? No, we're in a loss. We're losing. Okay, close that out for a loss, and we're going... Not going. Waiting for the next trade, which is a sell right here. Yeah, it's just working the numbers, and it's just math once you know what the numbers are. Trading your odds. And so far, I mean, oil is profitable with this strategy. So far, I'm a little worried how much it's gonna when we take into account what spreads are. How much is that's gonna eat up into the profit? Oh, hang on, I need to pay attention. Where are we? Okay, so we sold right here. Okay, now right here we're getting out and taking a buy. What does it draw down because of emotion? Yeah, those emotions will get you. Okay, set our new standard. Take a... Let's see if we can get some more here. Which we do get more. Okay. Move up our standard because TNTs are still wanting to go up. And we are actually right here getting our signal to get out. Alright, so... Alright, that was a losing day overall. 1 and 2. One more day, and then we're finally done. Minus 2,100. And our total is 79,340. One more freaking day. 725.23. Yeah, today was a rough trading day. I think I got my butt handed to me today with my live account. Let's see. But yeah, knowing your exact win rate with your strategy is going to help with the emotions, but mostly experience is going to help out with that. If you, I mean, the goal as far as emotions go is to be as level-headed with a loss. Well, just being level-headed, whether you have a massive loss or a massive win. I mean, you can be happy about it, but yeah, I don't know. I got a signal to buy right here, so we'll close this one out and buy. Okay, new standard right here. Okay, move up our standard again. Hopefully we can actually close this one out for a profit. Okay, move it up again. Hey, there we go. Okay, and our blue flips, so we'll close it out right there for 4,500. And on to the next trade. Yeah, super frustrating is when you have a good profit and then you somehow give it all back. Which is what this strategy does quite often, to be honest. Okay, I'll close that out right there since our blue flipped. On to the next opportunity, and we are getting a buy. This will probably be the last trade of our backtesting on oil. And it's a loser. How fitting. Well, hold on. We're not out of this one just quite yet. Okay, we're actually still in this. Hey, look at that. It wants to keep going for more, so we're actually going to just move up our standard. We're probably going to lose, though. Okay, now we're just going to try to get back up to our standard. And close it out there. Okay, so we do close that one for a loss. Darn it. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Okay. Alright, we're finally done. Finally done. Yeah, I mean, it's been a roller coaster with oil for sure. With gold, our profit curve is a lot more steady. I mean, there were some dips, but definitely a lot more steady than oil. But we're finally done with oil. So 1,700, 81,040 is our final result on oil. All right, now here's so 81,000 compared to the almost 120 on gold. The win rate here is definitely a big difference. We're definitely winning a lot more on gold than we are on oil. But our profit per trade is higher on oil. Okay, now here's the scary part. We need to times our total number of trades by 300 and subtract that, because that's basically what the spread is on every trade on oil. So let's see what happens when we do that. Yeah, I mean, days like this, 21,000 loss in one day, but in the next it's 18,000 profits. So let's see, there's another 12,000 day, 10,000 day, 13,000 day. I think there's another, yeah, anyway. Okay, so total number of trades 318 times 300. uh yeah. So we after we take into account the spread, we're actually losing money. Isn't that insane? Um I have back tested this a little bit on the Dow, and it didn't really work at all. Um, I do want to back test this on JBP JPY, the pound yen pair. From what I've seen so far, it seems to work okay. So I do want to do full back testing on that. But for now, I do want to back test a different strategy on the Dow. So we're probably just going to open up a new sheet here and start copy and paste this. Ah, too far. Oh my gosh. Okay. Copy. All right. New page. Paste. Then we can just delete all that out. All right. Okay, so this strategy is... I actually would have had a buy signal right there with this strategy. Okay, so this is interesting. So, let me get back to my chart here. So glad we're done with oil. I don't want to even think about oil ever again. Okay, so let's set up my chart. Just do that. Okay, get our correct pair, which is the Dow U30 USD. And set up the indicators that we want, which is just these two. So our thin orange TNT and our pressure indicator. So this is pretty simple. 5-minute time frame. So Green Chart, this charting platform, has an interesting feature to where you can automatically backtest. You can put in parameters for it to backtest. It'll do it for you automatically. You have to pay a little bit extra for it. But supposedly, this strategy would have yielded a 420% return in the year of 2023. So we are going to backtest it just like we've been backtesting everything else. And it's a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio. Yeah, yep. That's true. All right, so we're just gonna do what we've been doing, just with this new strategy. 5/12 of 23 is our first day, and I've done a little bit of back testing so far. It's been around let's see, after like 120 trades or something. Oh, the Dow. I've actually had the most success on the Dow of any pair, which is kind of funny. Is it funny? I don't know. Interesting, I guess. I want gold. I want to trade gold. I want to get good at trading gold for some reason. I'm just drawn to it for no apparent logical reason. Okay, so basically the strategy is if you have a candle that is not touching pressure, Let's see, we'll just find an example here of what an entry would look like. Ooh, it actually starts at 8 o'clock, so I need to make sure that we're starting at 8. Okay. Let's find a perfect example of an entry here. And this one actually was back tested in our automatic back tester from 8 a.m. to 12 Mountain Time. Okay. Let's see here. So this is a perfect example of a sell setup. So when our pressure indicators are both pointing down with red on top, and our thin orange is pointing down. I don't have access to DXY with my broker. But anyway. So red on top, both pressure lines pointing down. Red candle that is not touching pressure, but below pressure, that is a sell entry. And then we actually use a 15 candle ATR to set our stop loss. Make sure I'm on the correct pair. There it is. Okay. So 36, and then your take profit is triple. See, so 90 plus 81, 108. Okay, and that is the trade. And then obviously everything's opposite for a buy. And supposedly, if you were to take every single trade between 8 o'clock and 12 o'clock Mountain Time every trading day for the year of 2023, you would have yielded about a 400+% return. So we're gonna see if that is actually the case. And my back testing up to this point has shown a lot of promise. And don't mind me, I'm just gonna have a bite of my pancakes because I'm getting cold. Kodiak cakes. Okay, and then you take a trade every time you get the signal, even if you're already in a trade. We're not gonna pay too much attention to the P&L because we're just gonna calculate, because this is one that you risk 1% per trade, and we don't want to take the time to do that in back testing. We can do that after. Okay, so there's another. Just kidding. Orange isn't pointing the correct direction, so we're not going to take a trade there. Okay, now green is on top. Yeah, and like I said, kind of what I've seen so far between, I ended with about 30% win rate after, I think it was like 120 trades, I think. Just picking random, picked a random month. All right, we're getting one right here on the very last opportunity to do that. Well, no, gotta make sure this is where it needs to be. So 31.93. $8.30 is the open price for all Forex pair end. So Forex, the New York trading session for Forex starts at 6 a.m. Mountain Time, so 8 a.m. Mountain Time, and then the stock market opens at 9:30 Eastern Time or 7:30 Mountain Time. Okay, so that one lost. Okay, well, two losers to start. So yeah, this one is gonna have some decent drawdowns, I'm sure. So minus, well, instead of doing when I'm recording, I am not going to do, oops, I'm not going to do like a P&L. I'm going to do a percentage. So if we're risking 1% per trade, that's what I'm going to assume. So minus 2. That's going to be a percent. Okay. Okay, next day, 421 of 23. All right, there's a buy. 33. 99. Buy. Okay, there's a loss. I actually have a swoop. Nope, nope. There's a sell. 37. Let's go. What was that? 111? 35. 105. Yeah, 111. Take that sell. Okay, there's a loser. And the idea with this one, it seems, with the limited amount that I've backtested this one, is that when you win big because you're going to be stacking winning trades on top of each other, and the winning trades are worth triple of that of the losing trades. So that's the idea, it seems. There's a buy here. 38, 114. Okay, there's another buy. 37, 111. Okay, there's a buy there. 93. Yeah, when I first started backtesting this, like, this is kind of how it started. I'm like, does this work? But I'm sure we'll, see, yep. I'm sure we'll get opportunities to see the profit potential at some point here. Yeah, this is definitely a lot more of a simple strategy than the last one with backtesting, so this will probably go a little bit quicker. I actually have an entry right here as well. 27 and 81. Yeah, because if all these win, it just stacks. Okay, now red's on top now, so we just click forward now. Aw, man. Actually had a sell right here. Nope, just kidding. We don't take trades past 12. So we're just going to let that one run. Okay, so all losers so far. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losses. Minus 7%. So total drawdown of 9% so far. And I do want to adjust this real quick because it's showing dollars. Change that to percentage. Oh dear. Okay, so -2, -7, -2. I'm glad I did this earlier rather than later. Otherwise, I have to do that, all of them. Okay. Okay, next day is 10/17 of 23. I'll probably do why not scalp it? So the back tester, so the back tester is automatically going to back test different risk to reward ratios as well. And with the parameters that was set, meaning the strategy, it determined that the 1 to 3 risk reward ratio was the highest returning risk reward ratio, but it's also going to have a good amount of drawdown too. So yeah, I'm just back testing, seeing if it works. All right, 10, 17, 23 is next. Is that touching? No, it is not. Okay, so there's a buy there. 42. 126. Yeah, we're going for the full thing every trade. 41. 123. Okay, so we hit one level. Okay, we got both those levels. So yeah, you can see. So this is a 6% return just right there. Okay, there's a sell there. And if you get 3 or 4 of these, then that's a lot. That is someone else's strategy. Yes, this is not my original strategy. So, with the program, so this is Green Charts. This is the company that makes this charting platform. So they had this big webinar yesterday, and they showed us the 3 strategies that they were able to find that had the highest return, percentage-wise, over the course of 23 using their backtesting tool, and this was the best one. So I'm just backtesting it the same way that they said that it was the parameters were put into the tester. Okay, sell here. Okay, another sell there. Oh, is that 111? Okay, hit 1 level, 2 levels. Okay, there we go. And just like that, 3, 6, 9, 12, we're up 12%. So 4 winners, 0 losses, plus 12. So now we're up 3% overall after 3 trading days. So yeah, that's kind of the idea, I guess. 1, 2 of 20. Oops. Okay, first one, first candle. We're getting a buy there, and it loses immediately. Let's see if it works for you. Well, I don't know if it works for me. That's why I'm back testing it. You know, I'm not necessarily trying to win or lose. I'm just back testing and getting information. But according to the back tester, doing this perfectly every day for the year of 2023 would have yielded a 400% return. And it's risking 1% per trade. So we'll see. We'll see how it pans out with how I'm back testing it. Okay, 18. And let's see, plus, okay, so it's 54. Take a sell there. Take another sell here. 19 and 57. Okay. Got stopped out on one. Probably get stopped out. Yep. Got stopped out. Now we're going for a buy. Actually, there was a buy right here. 20, 60. Another one there. So we got 3 stacked up. Okay, we lost all 3 of those. I don't think anyone will give away a strategy like that unless they are... Well, it wasn't a single person that showed us this. So let me give you a little bit of context. So, Day Trade University is the company that these indicators belong to. So they're proprietary to Day Trade University. And basically what Day Trade University does is teaches people how to day trade. And so, yeah. And then they actually give a corporate account to their students and keep a percentage of what they earn on that. So it's to Day Trade University's benefit to have successful students. And the more success they have, the more money they make. So... And there, it's actually buy right there, I think. 1957. But the whole point of their webinar yesterday was also to promote some of the extras that you can pay for within Green Charts. Some extra features. And to get into the program is quite an investment as well. So they're just not giving stuff away for free by any means. $18.54. Okay, we got 3 trades stacked up. All right. Let's see. Okay, we got stopped out on 2. Hang on, we actually got a sell right there. We're just taking all the trades whenever we get the signal. No motion, we're just doing it. Second trade there. Third trade. So now we're stacking up going to the downside. Okay, let's see if we can get down there. Got stopped out on 1, and we're actually getting... Oh, nope, it's past 12, so we're just going to click through. Alright, so we won one of those. Yikes. I bet they make more money on people joining. Maybe. I don't know. I actually do contract work for them, so... So this link right here, so light10.com/madamtrades. If you want to give the Green Charts a try for a month, there's a $10 fee, which ultimately gets donated to a charity. You get access to this for a month. You'll also get access to several webinars, and then either me or someone like me will actually give you do some private trading sessions with you and private instructions a couple times. So you really get to try it out before you hop in both feet, which is kind of nice. Okay, well that was not a good day. So minus 9%. So that's 1 win, 11 losses. Minus 9%. So now we are at minus 6% overall. 7, 8 of 21. Ooh, you know what? I just realized, speaking of private instruction and sessions with me, I actually need to hop on one of those right now. So I got to go, but thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Trying to grow the channel here. So I'll see you next time.